Hello, everybody. How goes it? Good afternoon. Good morning to some people. Good afternoon and good morning. How is everybody doing today? I know yesterday we fought the final bosses, or boss Roboduck, or Roboduck. Baboon Man. Guy who transforms into a baboon robot. Kicked our ass. We're probably gonna die a few times here until I get used to what I have to do, or figure out certain things that might work better on him. Other than that, we're doing well. drops in here. Before we commence the jiggling. Before we commence the destruction of Robocock. Robocock. I don't know what I just did. I hit my touchpad and my screen blinked. If anyone's curious, that's my statages. Level 34. I feel like my attack should be a little higher than that, but I don't know. It just feels weird that all my other numbers are in the 40s and onward, and my HPs are in the hundreds. My defense is 40, my energy 79, my attack is 8. Then again, I didn't struggle with any other fight. I may have died to Mr. Guy on a horse, but only because he used an attack that I didn't know at first didn't know I was going to need to use the Hyper Light for. It wasn't until after he introduced this that I was like, okay, I gotta make sure he's visible because that's a mechanic. Power of our balls. Yeah, you have the marble box. You're going... Go ahead. Use the power of Marvel on me. Become Baboon Man. Alright, Thanos, let's go. Turtle Watch. Swift Bolt. Slow down Robocock. I already have 37 HP. Oh, good lord. He can move now? He was always moving. Yes. Nothing. Man, I don't like that it does that. Or a sword. I guess I'll just heal. Magic Wind. Okay. Alright. Magimine. Ultra Robo Transship.
You've lost a chance to win.
Bah. Did I now, Mr. Baboon? Okay, so yeah, that's right. I think I've done that and forgot that Vitalizer. You got heavy damage, huh? Repair mode. Wait, what? Thanks for the repair mode. It ain't over yet. Wait, what? Don't dodge me, you robot butt. How about you like being dodged, you jerk off? You got heavy damage, huh? Repair mode. Thanks for the repair mode. It ain't over yet. I don't know who he's talking to. I don't know what this repairing is doing. Stop that! Or sword. Stop that. I wonder if I could blind him. But my thing doesn't blind, it just normally makes enemies appear if they're invisible. So we're gonna use the meat bun. With milk. Ender Charger 100 fire. Oh, okay. Okay, Reflect Star didn't do what I was expecting. Well, it didn't do as much as I was expecting. Hyper Vision. Magic Wind, Magic Mine, T-Star, Boomer Star, Reflect Star, Star Bomb. I'm just trying things. Yeah, I didn't think so. Ultra Robo Open Fire. That didn't do that much. Okay, that I should have probably healed there. Robodoc's done. Robodoc is done. Doom! Robodoc has been defeated and his secret base has been destroyed. The 7 Aura Balls in the Marvel box have been retrieved. I'm healing. I don't. Nope. Yeah, I honestly don't know where I go from here. Right now, I gotta figure that out, so... Escape loop. Alright, so we defeated Robodoc. I had a feeling that wasn't gonna be the end, because he's more or less... He even stated he was more of the scientist. But, we did manage to get there. Yo, man, what game are you playing? Super Ninja Boy for the Super Nintendo. How you doing, Replay? So we did get their Marvel box, so we can go back to, Apex. Return that to the chief guy. What? Robodoc is a bad guy. He lied to me. I'm mad. Calm down, Apex. Your Marvel box and Aura Ball were recovered. Thank you very much. Chief happy now. Take the 7 Aura Balls in the Marvel box and come with me. Stone pedestal. They put... Good dude. Saw your link on Facebook. Thought I'd check it out. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you. We actually are at the end of Ninja Boy, so I think I'm going to be beating it here shortly. But if you want to check out the rest of this, it's a, I don't know what kind of games you normally are into. I love my RPGs. I pretty much play a lot of things, a variety of games, from RPGs, side-scrollers, and some shooters. Not really the biggest shooter guy, but I do like some. Borderlands and Left 4 Dead and such. I like my RPGs like Pokemon and Final Fantasy. I do like Dead Rising and action games like Devil May Cry and Dark Souls and such. But this is a mixture between platforming, beat-em-ups, and turn-based combat. So certain parts will be like... certain caves will have like side-scrolling platformers, random encounters are your beat-em-ups, and then boss fights are your turn-based combat. Apex led him to a stone pedestal. They put 7 Aura Balls in the Marvel box and then placed it on the pedestal when the box started to gleam and a voice was heard. Very good job, Jack and Ryu. When this Marvel box arrives in your world, a miracle will happen in your world. It's been a fun game. Who's there? I heard something from the sky. That must be the real owner of the Marvel box and Aura Balls. Cool. I'm mostly playing Fortnite and COD, but I don't mind. Hey, I don't either. As long as we're there to help each other, support each other. If you stream, I'm here to help people grow. And if you're active chatting-wise, because I know there's probably there's a slew of people who don't really oftenly chat all that much. I do my best to always make sure to keep up on what people are saying or whatever, and try to talk to people and interact. But that's as long as you're interactive with people and you're awesome. I don't mind the games that you're playing. It's more or less the person. Same thing with when I watch YouTube. If a person isn't really talking, I can't really watch YouTube videos despite the game. So, if you do stream at all, if not, then this will probably be for nothing. That's not... I accidentally copied the colon. For sure, I just started streaming. Sometimes I forget to look at my chat. No, it happens. Feel free to check out, for anyone who's here, feel free to check out Replay. Go send him some love. My friend I stream with here and there, he doesn't really stream all that much because he's got a family. And he's not used to streaming heavily. I've been streaming for several years, so I'm kind of used to it. And plus, I have a dual setup. No problem. Plus, I have a dual setup. Here's my monitor that I'm playing off of my laptop. And then here's my monitor that I read chat off of. Usually it's the other way around, so if I'm playing console, it'll be on this screen, and then my chat will be over here. But that's how I easily can read. So like whenever I see things, yeah, I can kind of, whenever chat moves, I can see it in my peripheral vision. So don't feel bad. One of my close friends is actually does stream, but he's new to it as well, so he doesn't really monitor chat as much as I do. So don't feel bad. You'll get used to it in time. And some people also don't really talk all that much if they're new as well, because they don't really have they're not used to chatting. I've done YouTube for a few years, so I kind of talked to myself and grown that way. My best advice for YouTubers in general, for just making random videos, was to just do a walkthrough. That way you're talking and you can explain. And that's what got me used to doing that, so that what got me better at doing Twitch. Generally, if you know me in person, I'm a quiet person. I normally don't talk all that much. So, like, if stream is dead, if chat is dead, I don't talk as much as I would be now. But the best way to do that is to just try to come up with something to say, even if nothing's happening in your chat. That way, someone's not coming into just dead air, you know what I mean? But you'll get used to the whole reading chat in time. I watch a few streamers who actually use their phone to read. It makes sense, yeah. Like, I watch a few streamers who use their phone to read chat, so they have, every now and then, they have to, like, stop the gameplay to read chat. And which is why, like, I'm bad at multitasking, so sometimes I prefer to just read the chat and talk to them and explain something or whatever, and then play. And I know probably some people probably don't like that. But unfortunately, if I'm going into a big conversation about something, whether it's like something I love doing or if it's like something I'm into, like I love Dragon Ball Z, and if people want to talk about stuff like that or any other thing I like and they want to know something, or if I'm explaining something, I can't really play at the same time and concentrate. So that's why I like stopped right now to talk to you, just so I can actually concentrate on that. But I know some people I've had people like play. It's like, I'm sorry, I need to focus on something here. I can't really do that. Like, if you were to watch a few of my streams where I'm actively talking and playing, my playing gets worse.
Jack, we'll see as the Marble Box arrives in Apex's world. Let's go home now. We've had enough fighting. Appreciate it.
Hey, no problem. I'm always here to help. Always. New streamers, new streamers, small streamers, people who are used to it, and thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Hunters Guild. I support anyone, even if they are big, because I've definitely raided a few people and sent some of my peoples over to bigger streams, people with even hundreds of thousands of viewers. I'm always here to support smaller streamers, newer streamers, anyone. Just as long as you guys are cool, you join chat, and even if you don't have that time and you're just, you're part of the family, and you rarely ever have time to join because of work or family or whatever, I'm always here to support you. I appreciate the follow, my friend. If you have a Discord, feel free to click the first link in the Discord. I have a slowly growing small Discord community of loving gamers and anime fans who definitely would check you out. Just, you can drop your link in Discord every time you stream, and then I'll definitely do my part to see if people would definitely help you out. But I'm always here to check you out in terms of getting you some support. No Discord yet, but probably soon though. That sucks. Well, I'm always here. I'll have to bring up your Twitch here. Drop you a follow as well, so that way I know when you're live. I normally don't get Twitch notifications much. I don't know why that doesn't happen, but I normally do see the people who are live on the left side of the screen there. So whenever I see you live, my average stream time is at around 6 p.m. Eastern to 10, give or take, maybe a little bit more. Last night I went till about 1 a.m. because I don't have work today, so I definitely streamed a little later. But on the weekdays, I usually stream from 6 p.m. Eastern to 10 because I don't get home from work until about 4 o'clock. So if you're in a similar time zone, makes it easy. But I'm always down to send love. And like I said, I don't really care if the game is something not my fancy. Like, I'm not into PvP, so like your games that a lot of big people play, like COD and stuff like that, or anything that's mainly PvP, or those arena shooter games, stuff like Call of Duty or Fortnite in those, it's fine as long as the person's entertaining. I'm down to chill and hang out and support the chat. One of my biggest contributors lately is a guy who plays a lot of COD. If you want to watch some COD streamers, I'm going to shout out one of my bigger contributors right now. And plus, I actually just dropped him a 5K bit drop last night because he's been dropping me bits like mad. Feel free to go check out my buddy Grisshot. He plays a lot of COD. If you want to check out someone who plays a lot of those type of games, you do. But it's just because they're fun. Chat's fun, he's fun, so I'm definitely there to help. Yeah. Tell him I sent you next time he's on. He'll definitely help you out as well. If you're looking for co-op, if you play on PC, he can definitely, you guys can hook up, and then I'm trying to get everyone out there to help out. So his community will probably definitely be there to check out everybody. I actually started meeting some of these people through a Discord channel that I found on Facebook, so once you get that, you can join the raid. It's a raid Discord group that I found on Facebook. I'm sure you probably saw that if that's where you're coming from. Unless you just randomly saw my post on Facebook, not off that. Okay. I figured it was that. Yeah, that's where I found Grizz. That's where Grizz is part of as well. I found him through the Discord and a bunch of other new people who have been following me. Like, my channel was slowly growing, but it was slow. Because there's definitely a lot of people who... I play a lot of smaller games and games that aren't definitely as popular. So it's harder for me to get the word out. But granted, I also don't play these overly hyped games. So even if I was playing something bigger, it probably would be overshadowed anyway. So my channel was definitely like stuck in limbo for a while. So it's thanks to this that I'm starting to slowly break out of that. So I appreciate all the love I'm getting regardless of that fact. And it's not follow for follow. Like most of these support groups claim to be growing and supporting. A lot of them are just like, here, I'll follow you back if you follow me, and don't even... I have a slew of people who probably never watch me just randomly follow me. Even back in the beginning when I never used to promote my channel, I just had random people just come in and just follow me. So like this group has actually been heavily active for the most part, and I've been getting a lot of love from at least 2 or 3 people. And very good advice on, you know, chatting and how to keep a conversation going to an extent.
Remarkable activity. The miracle...
Oh, now I gotta click on the screen.
The miracle of Marble Box and Ore Balls brought smiles to happiness back to people and created a peaceful world.
And is that the end of Ninja Boy? Yes, it is. That's why I joined. Yep. Yeah, this group is great for support. There might be some people who are like, oh, okay, I'm going to check out this guy, follow him, and then just kind of just not do anything about it unless they get a follow back or something. To be honest, I only tend to follow people so I can actually check out their channel. And then, like, I'll support them and help them out. If they actually enjoy my content, I appreciate it. I'm always here to support anyone regardless. I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh, this guy didn't follow me, I'm not going to like his channel. I'm always here for anyone regardless of that fact. Like, my explanations are kind of... But I'm always here to support you regardless. If you actually enjoy my content, that means a lot. I don't have too much time to really watch because I work and stream a lot myself daily, because this is pretty much what all I do. I don't really have much of a personal life outside of this because I moved away from everyone that I knew family-wise, friends-wise. I live in PA instead of Illinois now. So I really don't have much of a life outside of work and streaming. And that, like, I've always been a shut-in anyway, so I kind of just don't really go out. But, like, that's fine by me. So I will support whenever I'm able to. If I can't catch you live, then, you know, I'll do my best to try to watch someone when I can. But I'm always here to check you out. And if I can't do it personally, I'll try to get other people to help send over the love. Hey, I'm always down, yeah. Always, always. Okay, so we have this thing in my chat where it's closed right now, but my chat has the opportunity to request me to play video games, and I have to beat them. No one's requested me to play anything that involves PvP, because normally that's not a thing you normally beat. But stuff like Borderlands, God of War, my friend requested me to play Half-Life, Five Nights at Freddy's, that kind of thing. I also had a friend at work requested me to play Resident Evil. And that's through the currency system on chat and Twitch, where I'm sure you know how that works. You click the little icon below the chat box, and then there's a thing that comes up that says game request. It's closed right now, but whenever that opens again, once I clear this list out, you have the opportunity to request me to play a game you love. Or just a game that you think is fun. Doesn't have to be something you love, per se. So now, Ninja Boy is done. Super Ninja Boys. It was a long, long list. This list was huge. Because I've beaten Borderlands 1, I've beaten God of War 1 and 2, I've beaten FNAF 1, 2, 3, Sister Location, and the good portion of the stupid create your own arcade FNAF. Whatever that one was called again. FNAF, I forgot what it was called. Thanks for the words. About to go live. Chat again. Hey, man. Feel free to join in whenever you're free, man. Enjoy your stream, my bud. I will do my best to send some people your way. My chat's usually slow for a little while until some people's either get off work or wake up. But I have a variety of different people in different time zones, so... And I normally don't stream at this time, so I'm sure I'll probably have some different peoples. But yeah, I'll definitely see about hooking you up. Don't worry, you'll definitely get some people my way. Whether or not they stay, that's a different thing entirely, but... I'll definitely send some people your way, and I'll throw out the word to some of the Discord peoples, and tell them to check you out. Seeing as you play some of the similar games a lot of them do, they'll definitely be more helpful on terms of streaming than I am. Some people are just gifted when it comes to keeping an audience. Yeah, I'm surprised I even made affiliate, to be honest. Like, not that I'm boring, but, like, I definitely see that some people just have a much more active fan base than I. So I'll definitely have them help you out. Until you get a Discord, too. Once you get that, then maybe if you play some other games. I'm not much for shooters, but if you play some other things, maybe we can co-op. I have PS4, PC, Xbox One... Also /360. So I'm always down for whatever. Right, Ninja Boy is done. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do now. Probably some Monster Hunter. But anyway, hey, no problem, man. Again, I'm gonna shout you out. For anyone who wants to check out Replay, I'm shouting him out again. Go send him some love for anyone who is here right now. Yeah. Well, I was going to try to shout you out on the Discord, but I don't even know if that'd be okay if I can even throw your link in there like that. But it didn't let me. Let me do it in mine. Mine's a little dead though. My Discord's not the most active. There. I'll shout you out through my Discord if that gets anything. Ooh. Oh, I realized what I did there. Ninja Boy is a beat. Alright, Ninja Boy's done. Whoa, 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 whoa. Chocolate Chip is currently playing Red Dead, is he? Let's go and chat him up a little bit while I'm sitting here. Okay, Ninja Boy's done then. Alright. So this list grows ever smaller and smaller. Alright, so we need Borderlands 2, we need God of War 3 to Data Boy, and then soon Ragnarok. FNAF 4 I need to start practicing. So I think we're gonna I'm gonna play a bit of Monster Hunter World or something else. Or Rise. For the weekend. And then I'll probably start doing some practice for some FNAF 4 so I can get a little better at it and understand it. Even though you've seen like the first 3 nights blind, I'd rather actually practice and understand it better. Because I don't want that added stress, because that doesn't help me and doesn't get me anywhere. Then we'll probably start working on some God of War, because all that's going to be faster. And then we're almost done. Once I technically beat FNAF 4 up to Data Boy, Borderlands 2, I am free to play some Final Fantasy. And then we'll throw in a mixture of that and Resident Evil. Because Resident Evil isn't a technical request the same vein as through the Twitch chat. It's more of like, hey, a friend from work was like, hey, can you play this? And I said, sure. That's why it says added, because requested at work. And I said, sure. But I was thinking about it since last October that I want to play some Resident Evil outside of October. And I'll probably throw them in during October as well. I do have to re-record an part 1 for Resident Evil 1 just so I have part 1 up, even though it's not going to be blind. But I was thinking then during October I'll play it again. Or the remakes, one of the two. Just to get some spoopy content out as well. Because I also wanted to just play him, personally. Okay. So I hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. Ninja Boy is finally beat. So I could have beaten it last night, but it was late, and I didn't feel like walking all the way back to Robocock. So I didn't. Not that it's a long stretch, it's just I was getting tired. Do I have... I need to make one for him, don't I? I need to also update my page bin, but I think I need to make. Am I missing commands? I thought I had one for favorite customer too in here. I guess not, because I thought I made one for him. Feel free to check out my boy Clint Chocolate Chip. He's streaming right now. Streaming some Red Dead Redemption. So while I add some commands here. And I really don't care about the cost of things. Some of the bigger commands I care, but like I don't care if it's locked to everyone or regulars or mods. I can change that too. Thought I had one for him though. There we go. Check out my friend favorite customer. He's another one of my mods. I thought I had one for him. Check out my buddy Grizshot, because it's all the love he's given me here. Oh, Titty Sprinkles. Hey, Blackfire. Sorry for the no game at the moment. I just beat Ninja Boy. So I was just adding some commands for new people like Chocolate Chip, who I haven't had a command for. I added in favorite customer, even though I thought I did, and then Grizshot. But I was about to swap over to some Metal Gear, yes, Monster Hunter. But I was just adding in commands. Yeah. I was at the end. I could have beaten it last night, but it was 1 a.m. and I'm like, I'm tired. I'm not running all the way back then. Robodoc. Robodoc. But I beat him. My list grows ever smaller. Robocock. Where's my other PS4 controller? Where are you, controller?
had you, you son of a salty bitch. Buried piece of crap. So yeah, my list grows ever smaller. Yo, yep. Working ever since closer. I know it was. It was, but the weekdays are a good focus for that, and then the weekends are. If I'm close to finishing something like I was with Ninja Boy, I'll finish that off, and then I'll sit there and stream what I like. I know I'm slow. I'm very slow because my attention span is bad. And the request started pulling in when I was on Final Fantasy V, and since then I've beaten all the way to 9. You could tell, like, that was... I started it midst in between 5 and 9 and just never got through it all. And it's not just that, it's just in general when it comes to games, which is why I don't do a scheduled, list of games like I used to. It's just because they never got done. First playthrough or not, yeah, I get that too. But just in general, I mean, like, I'm slow when it comes to beating a list of things what people want me to do, because I have a... If something doesn't grab my attention for whatever reason, I won't play it for a little bit, or I don't feel like it that day. Like, when I was doing Batman, Arkham, Spider-Man, whatever, Red Dead Redemption, like I used to, I was just like, I don't feel like playing this game today. So it just wasn't happening. Which is why, like, back in October, I didn't finish off Parasite Eve 2 and whatnot, because it's just... I wanted to focus Resident Evil and a few other things, and some games just didn't grab my attention, or some new games come out. Like, I haven't even been playing a lot of Rise lately because I wanted to focus this down. I wanted to play Monster Hunter World because Zero got me back into it. Like, I don't know. Now that Dark Souls is done for another series, I want to focus on what I have time for now. I used to play rush through stuff. That's why once I've been a streamer, I decided to just take everything in this time. Yeah, that's why I was really slow. We're all slow, especially when something grabs your attention and you really want to play it. Which is why when I was doing Dark Souls, I wanted to do nothing but Souls. And I still want to continue playing. I still want to play Demon Souls, but I want to wait until I get a PS5. I really don't want to play the original. I want to play the new one. The remake of Demon Souls, like, because if I play Demon Souls the original now, I'll probably lose my attention for that and be like, I don't want to play it again. As much as I love Demon Souls, I want to wait. That's why this time around I didn't do Demon Souls. Yeah, I want Demon Souls. I have it too. I just want the PS5. Nah. And the funny thing about that is every time I don't look online for the PS5, it goes up, like, live on sale for, like, a sale or whatever. Not a sale, but, like, it goes up on a store. Yeah, it's still sold out. And every time I don't look, because normally when it first released, I was looking every day. Every day. I've had several opportunities to get in and buy it, but every time I do, it either gets sold out or I don't make the queue for the Sony store. But lately, whenever I don't look online to see if it's live or not to be bought, it goes live. I'm at work and sometimes I'll be at break and I just won't look. I'll be on my phone browsing or eating or something. And then I go and I get off work and I check the stupid page that tells me, what stores it sells to, because there's like a tracker that I look at that tells me where it's being sold at and what times it was being sold at. It goes live, and it's always at consistent times. So it'll be like at 9 in the morning, it'll be like at 2 or 3 in the afternoon, which is usually, right before my breaks, because my break is at 10. Then I have one at midnight, yes, at noon, and then I have a break at 2 o'clock. And they usually go live like an hour before or an hour after I get off break. And it sucks. And it's always consistent now to where it's probably going to be going live when I don't actually check it. And it really pisses me off. And it always goes out. It always gets sold out literally because I've literally had it to where the store will be like, it's going live at this time. It'll be like 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. Eastern. And I literally have like 2 minutes on the clock before that hour strikes. And I get there and I'm reloading right as it hits. And it's sold out within seconds. Fucking bots, man. This pisses me off. We got an update? Is that what's happening here? Oh, good lord. I mean, I'll get one eventually. Whether or not that PS5 is going to have a massive shortage well into 2022 or 2021. The Switch was hard to find at first, too. And I get it. Fucking COVID made things a lot worse. And everyone who doesn't game are buying consoles now. And I don't know if that includes PS5 and Xbox. But, like, it's getting annoying that Sony just wasn't up on the ball with this time around. I don't know how hard the Xbox is to find because I haven't actively been caring to look for the Series X or S, but it's really getting annoying. Like, even when I follow people on Twitter that drops information on this, I usually don't get notified of that until well after it's been popped off. So I don't even actively check Twitter for notifications. I usually check the tracker to see if it's even going live that day. And the tracker also isn't very good to follow for that information either, because it's usually late. But the best way to find a console is to just actively check Walmart, Best Buy, GameStop, whatever electronics store that you know of around your area. And I've already tried buying PS5 off random people off the internet with marketplaces, and I've been fucked over. Had one person literally show me a receipt, and either they sent it to the stupid post office, and someone there stole it. Because I don't think you would if they had a receipt to prove everything. So I don't think they were assholes on never putting it there. I just think someone took it from the post office. Or they just claimed that they did and never did, but I don't know how you would have gotten a receipt for that. I wouldn't know how to fake that. I'm sure there's ways, but... And it was too late to get my money back from that. Unlike the other person who I accidentally paid, that was straight up scammer. I got my money back from that. So I'm only out $500, but still. That's why I'm just gullible. I see something that's too good to be true. Supply should no longer be timed out on PS4. Hopefully Supply doesn't keep getting his bullshit happening. Because I really want to continue his game for him. But he really needs to stop being a little pansy bitch and bitching at people on fucking games. And PS4 wouldn't fucking soft ban your ass. He got another timeout on PlayStation. Again. Like, I don't know, 2 weeks ago? A week ago? His 7 days should be up. I think it was earlier last week. Not the week that just happened, but the week prior to that. So I think it should be up. I don't know. Like, the first time, he literally showed a list of messages that he sent, or that people sent to him or whatever, and one of the first messages, he states to me and Zero that he didn't do anything, but he showed us a message stating that he called somebody, like, a bad name or something. I forgot what he said. But the first literal message was him literally saying something to somebody profanity-wise. Then the second time, he literally got timed out again, like, I don't know, less than a month later, maybe even, give or take. And this time, he didn't show any possible reasons as to why. He just said it happened. And it was for the same reason, though. Bad language and profanity. So I'm assuming he pissed somebody off on a game that is, you know, already kind of just full of garbage people, i.e. COD or GTA. And he did say he last played GTA. Whether it was online or not, he got... I don't know if people just outright despise him because he's played with some pretty garbage people and he's gone off on them in the past. But, like, yeah, you can sit there and write to Sony, hey, this guy's being a jerk or whatever. But I think they have some sort of review in place. I don't think they just outright sit there and take someone's word and just go off and do something. I don't know. I've never had issues where people literally get pissed at me to the point where they report me to a company, you know? So I don't really know how it works exactly. But he has another 7-week timeout. Suspension. And it should be up, but like it's just he's complaining to the point where Charlotte even stepped in. It was like telling him, stop playing COD and GTA. I'm like, yeah, dude, just I said that the first time. But yeah, no, like so I was just trying to, cause I'm trying to progress him in Monster Hunter, and he's just doing dumb shit. If GTA allowed the ability to join or not join a modded server, versus you have no choice, then GTA would be better. Definitely, yeah. And I don't even know why Supply needs to just bother with talking to these people if they're just dumb assholes and just people who are just wrong and who just like to start trouble for no reason. Just ignore it. He's got that problem where he just provokes a beehive for no reason. Like I've had people literally just message me to be jerks for no reason at all, and I've just ignored it. Like in fighting games, I've had people bitch at me because of I'm not good at these kind of games or whatever, and just start trouble. Just ignore it. No reason to call someone a dick or a bitch or whatever. Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, like I saw him message earlier. I forgot what day it was. It wasn't that long ago. Asking for you, or I don't know if he was trying to talk to you outright. But I guess he wanted your help with something. I saw you didn't message back. Or if you did, I don't know. Yeah, if I hacked him. I don't know what that was about. Just because you have the ability to help people doesn't mean you have their account information. And please, if you were hacking people I'm cool with, I doubt I would allow that. Whether or not I can do anything about it, I would definitely snap at you if it were you. I would snap at anybody just for hacking people or generally fucking with people I'm friends with or cool with. I would not be okay with that myself. Not that I can do anything about it, but I definitely would have given you my peace of mind personally if that were the case. Hack anyone anyways. Plus, why? Yeah, exactly, though. Why him of all people? Yeah, I wouldn't know. It's Supply. Not that, like, yeah. Not that he doesn't mean well. It's just, really? He also needs to mature. Like, I'm sure you've seen some of his string of messages bitching about how his parents are snapping at him for playing games and whatnot and claiming he has no personal life or whatever and he hates his family. It's just like, your parents just want the best for you, man. You're lucky you can even play games. People don't have that. There's a lot of people that don't have that luxury. You're a 21, 22-year-old adult. Problem with me because of I do too, but he needs to learn to find stuff on his own instead of analyzing. I mean, it's Supply. I can understand why you have problems with him. He gets on my nerves too. I just don't know why of you, of all people, he thinks that you're the one who's causing his issues with PlayStation count or whatever. Like,